Hello there, beautiful humans. My name is Destiny. Welcome to my channel. As you've seen in the title, we are going to tackle how to make a morning routine. Now, for me, creating a morning routine has been a journey. So what happened was I realized that having a morning routine will make me less stressed out, will help me achieve my goals that I want to. So as a classic Gen Z millennial, whatever you want to call me, I went on the internet and tried following other people's routines when, boom, it didn't work. Very frustrated. I realized that creating a morning routine and being successful is about making it a very individualized process. So I'm going to help you create a morning routine to help you achieve your goals. So let's get into it. So we got business glasses and handy dandy notebook. So let's do this. So first thing you need to figure out when starting creating a morning routine is, what is your why? If your why is because this famous person wakes up at this time and they make billions of dollars and I want to do that too, yes, that is a very good goal to have, but you're probably not going to succeed because you don't have your own individual why. Why do you want to wake up? Do you want to achieve some type of goal and you need more time in your morning to be able to do that? Do you want to start your day very focused and centered? Whatever your reason is, you gotta figure it out. So do that first. Now that you've figured out your why, let's call this next step practicality. Why this step is so important is because you can have all the whys of what you want to do, but if you don't actually have practical steps of how to accomplish that goal, you ain't gonna do nothing. So if your why is, I want to wake up and be more intentional and grateful, I would suggest meditating or journaling or figuring out what will help you accomplish that goal. So you figured out your why, you have your practical steps of how you want to do it. Next, we're going to create an environment to help us achieve those goals. So why I say this is because you have great intentions, you know what you need to do, but if your environment around you does not help you, you're not going to succeed. So for example, you want to start running, but you don't have running shoes. The likelihood of you going running is probably slim to none. Again, for a morning routine example, I would say if you want to wake up at 5 a.m., but your environment is you watch TikToks or YouTube videos to 2, 3 in the morning, you're probably not going to. So I would suggest putting your devices in another room. Look at your environment around you and see, is it helpful, conducive to your goals, or is it hurting you? Then you take it away, eliminate it, whatever you want to do it. And it wouldn't be a morning routine if we didn't talk about alarm clocks. This is a pro tip. Have your alarm clock away from you where you need to walk out of bed in order to turn it off. And while you're doing it, because people are like, oh, I'm just gonna hit my alarm clock and I'm gonna hit the snooze button and go back to bed and that's why I don't wake up. No, walk to your alarm clock, and while you're walking to your alarm clock, say the first thing that you're going to do in the morning over and over and over again. So what I used to do is I'd wake up, I'd hear my alarm clock, I'd trudge out of bed and I'd say, brush your teeth, brush your teeth, brush your teeth, brush your teeth. It gives your brain no time to think about anything else, no time to lay back in bed, no time to do whatever. So whether it's brushing your teeth, drinking water, whatever the first thing you're going to do, say it over and over and over again. And by the time you actually get to your task, so brushing your teeth, you're most likely gonna be awake in order to help the rest of your routine, and plus your teeth are already clean. You're gonna go back to bed when your teeth are clean? No. So yeah, environment, alarm clock. Next, after you've done all these 3 steps, you figured out your why, created practical steps to implement it. Your environment is helping you achieve those goals. Next, write it down. The reason why you want to write it down is for 2 reasons. One, you write it down so you actually know what you're gonna do, and it just makes you feel good when you accomplish it. So kind of like a positive reinforcement. Next important reason why you want to write it down is because your morning routine in the beginning is probably going to change a lot of times. So I know for me, I had to figure out order of how I was going to do things. I knew everything that I wanted to do, but I woke up every morning and was just like, I don't know where to start. Should I run first? Should I eat first? Should I what? So I write it down, and it's kind of like a test trial period where you figure out what works best for you, and you physically writing it down, make sure that you're accomplishing everything that you're doing. So with these steps, you should be able to at least get an outline of what you want to do. And those are my tips for creating a morning routine. So those are all the tips that I have on creating a successful morning routine, and I hope it helps you avoid all the pitfalls and frustrations that I fell into. So if any of it helped you, make sure to like and comment, and make sure to subscribe so you see all my future content. And who knows, maybe the next video I'll show you what I do for my morning routine. So I'll see you then.